Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. This is Ladybug, and we're getting ready to. I'm working on this dragon. I call it the dragon and the sword. and so I thought we'd work on this a little bit. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is right here, like so. And I've got the cover sheets on it, so anyhow, let's get started, shall we? I hope everybody's doing good today. It's kind of a overcast, rainy day here, and so it's pretty damp. And so what I've been doing, I got the little heater going to try to get some of the damp out of the bedroom. And so we're just gonna sit here and work on this diamond painting. Right now I've got it's 3:55 in the afternoon. Yeah, this is my watch that I wear. And anyhow, so all is quiet. My grandson is in bed sleeping because he has to work tonight. My daughter has already gone and took off for work. And so it's a pretty quiet day now that everybody is doing their thing. Oh, excuse me. And so, oh, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. And so I haven't really done much of anything today. I watched Sherry. She was doing an unboxing um, for this company. It's called Good Diamond Paintings. Is that what it's called? I think. Anyhow, I went over and checked it out. And I put in an order, but I don't know if it went through or not. But it's you can get free diamond paintings. They're pretty good size. And then all you have to do is pay the shipping on it. And I ordered 3 of them, and the shipping coming to me here in Georgia was like $32 for 3 paintings. So that's not too bad. So the shipping is about $10 a piece, more or less, which is fine. And but I don't know if it went through or not and I can't seem to find where I can pull up the orders that I ordered uh, to see if it went through or not. So I'm gonna wait a little while and then I'm gonna go in there and try again and see if I can find it. But it's really nice paintings from what I can see. And all 3 of them are square paintings. And I believe they're 45 by 55 or 40 by 55, something like that. And they're really pretty. So I tried to order 3 of them and using PayPal, and so I don't know if it went all the way through or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my PayPal and see if I can find out if that order went through. Because I haven't received an email yet to let me know that it went through or not. And so anyway, I always have trouble with it. It's because of my stupid internet, you know. Anyhow, so, but I found this music, and so I'm listening to that. It's just piano and cello together. Yeah. Oop. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I got all the I's. I think I've got them all. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so let's put these away. And then what we'll do is we will get the J's out, I think. I got quite a few of those. There we go. Now this particular painting only has 17 colors, and it's only a 30 by 30, so, but that's okay. Number 11. There we go. Yeah, it's got a lot of color blocking in the background, so it's going to make it really easy to work. Yeah. Anyhow, I did start the Santa Claus the other day. After I got done with the mountain, I decided to start the Santa Claus with the 3 orange or ginger color cats. Yeah, so, and let's see. And so I started that the other day. And then earlier this morning, I worked on the forest landscape that I started 2-3 weeks ago or whatever. So I worked on that for a little while, and then I decided to work on this one and do a video of it. So, yeah, I'm charging my other pen. I'm in a process of charging that one, so that's why I'm using this one. Let's see, there you are. And so we are slowly getting there. Alrighty. We're done with that one, so let's put this one away and get another one. Let's see, what do we want to do? Yeah, we're kind of in amongst the, get over there, what I call the the confetti. Yeah, because it's got a lot of confetti right in here. And what I'm going to do is pull this up like so. We're going to scoot her over a little bit. So what do we got here? How about you? All right. Number 6 is this one. It's kind of like a light gray color. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to get up and let Lily in. She's at the door bouncing. And I can hear her bouncing on the other side of the door. Yeah. So hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Come on. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, when I turn the heat on, I have to latch the door shut so she can't push it open. And so I have to get up and let her in. Yeah, right now Frankie is busy taking her afternoon nap. Looking for some more U's. Here we go, down here. And so she's asleep. She's sitting on the top of the garbage can lid. And she's curled up, sound asleep. Yeah, she is my total sidekick there. She doesn't like to be out of my sight for very long, for some reason. And so she is definitely my companion. Yep. If I just sit at night and just watch television or whatever, she likes to lay in my arms and cuddle with me while we're watching TV. And so she's glued to my side 24/7 just about. If I go out in the kitchen to make a cup of tea or whatever, she comes out and follows me, but she only comes as far as the living room, and she'll sit on my daughter's crafting table waiting until I get done. And then and once I've got my tea or whatever, I take and I'm coming back to the bedroom, and she runs up ahead of me and whatnot back to the bedroom. You know, and a lot of times she'll sit and sit on my little desk here and just watch me while I diamond paint, or excuse me, or I cross stitch or whatever. She's right there with me. Let's see. Let's do some Z's for like number 15. Z like in zebra. Yeah, that's a 3865. Yeah. Yeah. So, but other than that, I haven't really been doing much anything really. And yeah, instead of having coffee this morning, I made myself a sugar-free cocoa, hot cocoa today. Yeah. So what I do is I make my own cocoa mix, and I use for sugar. I use a sugar substitute. It's like I think it's called Splenda, and then I use cocoa powder, and then I use powdered milk, and mix it all together, and that's how I have my sugar-free cocoa. Yeah. I much prefer to mix my own anyway. It's one, you can get a larger batch for a lot cheaper. And so you make big batches of it and store it in a glass container. And that way, whenever you want a cup of hot cocoa, it's right there. Because I can't drink the other, the one that I call fully loaded with sugar. No, can't do it. That's the pits about being diabetic. And so we make our own. And everybody else in the house they're not diabetic, and I am, but nobody else is. And so we mix our own cocoa mix, and we make two batches. We make one with regular sugar, and then we make one that's non-sugar. And that way we got two different kinds. Yeah. And yeah. Matter of fact, a whole bunch of us were talking about that the other day on one of the lives that I was watching, talking about mixing our own cocoa mix. Because I like drinking coffee, but a lot of times it upsets my stomach. And I get tired of tea all the time. So what I do is I have a cup of cocoa. I'll drink a cup of hot cocoa, instead of coffee or tea, especially in the wintertime. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. Yeah. And so anyway, so that's what I had this morning. I had a cup of hot cocoa. Yeah, I try to have I'll have tea and toast for breakfast, and then I'll also have or I'll have oatmeal or something like that. Let's see, any more Z's? Yeah, there was some. And so that's usually my breakfast is toast and tea or toast and cocoa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of Z's home all over the place. I'm gonna have to get some more wax, I think. There it is. Okay. we're doing pretty good. Fortunately, the Z's have a tendency to hide. So, we actually have to look for them. Alright, I think, yep, there's one right there. But I think we got them all. Nope, one more. Right there. Alrighty, let's do the V's next. Oh, wait a minute, found one. Where did you go? There you are, right there. Alright, next one I think we'll do is the V's for Vivian. How about that? And, because there's a few of those too. V number 16. Okay, it's like almost like a pink, pinkish beige look to it. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, they're all scattered all over the place. So we have to kind of hunt for them. Yeah. But I hope everyone else is doing pretty good and working on your project while we're sitting here just chatting. And but yeah, I've been trying to get a lot of this work done while I can, even though I did start the I need to get number 15 out. Found a Z that's hiding. I'll go ahead and get it while I can. Flip over. There we go. Right there. Anyhow, and I hope you're working on your projects, whatever they happen to be. Yeah. Yeah, what I really need to do is sit down and watch a lot of the videos that I've been missing. Because I've been missing a lot of the videos. It's just that I get so busy and I end up losing. I just don't take the time to sit and watch. And I should, but I don't. So, like I said, I need to crack down and watch a lot of the videos that I've been missing. Yeah. I think we got them. I think. Alrighty. So we're going to go back to the J's again because I got a bunch of those again. Looks like so. And J is number 11. But yeah, I had to hunt around for this one. I put it away and didn't know what I done with it, with the drills, and it took me a little while to find them. Oh well, I'm good for that. I put things go away so well that it takes me forever to find them again. So, mm, doesn't look too bad. We're slowly making a dent. Yeah, looking down around the bottom here. I don't see any more J's, so I'm gonna grab these. Yeah, I was listening to a story earlier on YouTube. I listen to a lot of these, what do they call them? Like werewolf story, romance type stories where you'll get the alpha and he'll find his mate, his life mate or whatever. And I like the stories and stuff. And they're only about an hour, hour and a half long. So they're kind of like short stories. I like listening to those. Alrighty. Next. Nope, got one over here. Right there. Okay. Let's put these away. But as you can see, there is quite a bit of confetti going on and constantly having to change colors. So, like they say, it is what it is, right? All right, L. We got a few of those. Not a lot, but a few. Number 13. Yeah. Yeah, with it being a lot of confetti, I'm having to pay attention a little more. You know. Mm-hmm. But as you can see, it's kind of, the colors are all scattered all over the place. They're not all in one spot, except for the eyes are right there. That's all background. Alrighty. But we're getting there. Yeah, I want to give this to my son-in-law for a Christmas present. I've still got one that I'm working on. It's the purple dragon, but unfortunately, I started that in January of last year, and or not this year, and it is just so big, and it's like 40 by 70. It's a big one, and it takes quite a bit to I'm gonna do F. It's taking quite a bit to get close to even being finished, because it has got a lot of color blocking on it, and it's all one color, and it is a very, very large area that has all that going on. So, yeah, maybe one day we'll sit and work on that one. The purple dragon. We're getting there. Slow but sure. Found another Z that I missed. So I'll just get one out and set it right there. Okay. I keep missing the Z's. The problem is they, like I said, they have a tendency to hide. There. And I think we're just about done with the F's. I think. Alrighty, I think so. 'Cause I don't see any more. Alright. Number 7 here. Might do some W's. I got a bunch of W's in this batch. That's number 1, I believe. No, it's number 3, and it's 310, I think. Yeah. Frankie, go on now. Go on. There's no room up here for you. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Oh, I know. What it is Lily stole her sleeping spot. Okay, number 3. Let's see if we can find something else to listen to. Hang on, let's see if we can find something else. Let's see. How about Christmas music? How about that? Hang on. Takes a while to.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about
And then let me have. There we go. There we go. How about that? A little bit of Christmas music. It's got a fireplace and piano. That'll work. Yeah, we're working on 310 and the letter W. Yeah. It's hard to believe it's almost Christmas. Yeah. I got a lot of my Christmas stuff in. All I have to do, it's up in the closet right now. And just before Christmas, I'll put it in Christmas gift bags or wrap it up, whatever. And so I'm not completely ready for Christmas, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I do some color blocking here with the W's. Oh, excuse me. And then I'll check the time and we'll see how much time I've used on this. Let me see. I can't tell. Pull you down a little bit so I can see it. Huh. Doesn't say. Okay. And I don't have any idea. What did I say? It was 3:55, right? And we've been here about 30 minutes. And there goes the internet. I hate it when it does that. And it always seems to be about this time of the day that it starts acting up. But anyway, so I'll probably have to wait until later to upload this video on account of today. For some reason, the internet is in and out quite a bit. I don't know if it's the weather or what's going on. I just know that it keeps fading in and out. I do like listening to the music without any song, without any words. It's very relaxing for me. I like country music too, and I like a variety of music. But I've got where I listen to more instrumental than I do anything. Yeah. Mhm. We're getting there, little by little. Yeah, don't take long at all, especially when you're doing color blocking. You know. Mm. Yeah, I've got W, which is the 310, and then I got the R, which is 154. It's right in this grouping. So mm, mm. I do like this tray though. I like the way it's not this way, it's sideways instead, and I like that. It seems to it's more comfortable for me. Mm. Picked up two at the same time. Mm. Yeah, and I am a single placer. I mean, like I said, I can do um, the multi-placing, but inevitably I have to come back and straighten it all out. And I spend a lot of time having to straighten things out. That's why I much prefer the single placing, because I can get it pretty much where I want it, and then I don't have to spend that much time straightening the rows out. Mm. As you can see, every now and then I'll kind of get in there and kind of straighten it out a little bit, but most of it doesn't take much because it's already pretty straight. Yeah. And I just run through it real quick and straighten it all out. There. Just like so. Now when I do multi-placing, it gets all squiggly because I can't get it to lay straight with a multi-placer. I don't know why, I just can't seem to do it. So, mm. And there goes the internet. But that's all right. We're almost done here. I'm going to finish these up, and then I think we're going to wrap up this video for today. And I may even start another video later working on something else. I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. Get over there. Hmm. Wax. Come on. There we go. Hmm. Sorry about not saying anything. I'm just paying attention to what I'm doing and listening to the music. And that's what I like doing. Either I listen to music or I listen to stories or I turn on my Audible and listen to a book or whatever. Yeah. And I think we got all the W's. Yep, looks like it. I think all we got left are R's and D's. Nope, wait a minute, found one. Right there. Alrighty, I think I got them all. So we're going to put these away. And I will continue to work on this for at least a while anyway. And then wish everybody a good day. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. Because right now it is so wet and rainy outside. And it's 4:43 in the afternoon now. So we've been on here a while. Get over there. Yeah, let me put this away too. There's my wax that I keep. There we go. And I am going to wish everybody to have a good day and have a good evening. And we will see you later on the next one. So take care of yourselves, love one another, and God bless you. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.